I've got a nice table here which I'm going to be doing all my builds on and other bits and pieces, so you can see I've got a couple of things working on there. I don't want to show too much details of them, but welcome everybody, James here. For those of you who follow me on my social media profiles, you will know that I've been working on something as an upgrade to my current fish room, which is my kitchen, and I've been building an actual fish house, fish studio, whatever you want to call it, just to kind of take it to the next level and upgrade my setup and introduce new things like breeding tanks, that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. Pleased to announce that the shed is pretty much complete now, and thought I'd give you a quick tour of the actual setup and what I've got going on going forward. So as I said, I've been upgrading my fish house and working on my shed. So this was actually my shed, and I've cleaned it out, insulated it, added some new lights, some new racking systems and bits and pieces like that. The ultimate aim is to, as I said, upgrade my setup, do lots more exciting, cool stuff. So I will flip the camera around now so you can see the other side, and I'll show you what I've got going on. All right guys, so here it is. I've got a wide angled lens on at the moment so you can sort of see what I've got going on. So as you can see, the room is pretty much insulated. It's not the best work in the world. I'm no carpenter. Essentially what I've done is insulated with loft insulation behind this. It's got a wet-proof sort of cover back in, then the insulation, and then this is plasterboard. The plasterboard is then got a damp-proof undercoat on it, and then I've finished off with some black paint just to give it a nice finish. So when I turn the lights off, it looks really cool with the lights behind it. So as you can see, I've got a lot of other stuff going on here, which is my workbench, my musical stuff, band equipment. I need to try and find somewhere to put those, and a few paint tins whilst I've been working, and a ladder. This side is still a work in progress, and this side is what we got going on. Just quickly, like I said, this is going to be my main sort of area that I'm going to be working on for now. I've got a new racking system here, so I'll split it in two for now. So I'm going to have all this stuff's going to go, by the way. We're going to have tanks on top of here. We're going to have tanks here, hopefully down the bottom. Nice tanks here, and maybe one there as well. As I said, I've got my racking system in the kitchen, which I'm moving all the tanks through. So that hopefully is going to go here, and then I'm going to work my way around the shed eventually. So for now, I think I've got plenty to work with. I've got a nice table here, which I'm going to be doing all my builds on and other bits and pieces. So you can see I've got a couple of things working on there. I don't want to show too much details of them, but there's a couple of videos coming soon. I've got a bucket there with some bits in it, and yeah, various other bits and pieces. So it's all coming together really nicely now. The shed is lovely and warm. I'm actually sweating at the moment. I'm definitely going to put my LED strips behind here and have a nice backlight going. So as we're talking future plans, then the idea would be to get more fish in here, all my existing tanks. I'm going to have some breeding setups as well. So I want to try some brand new fish, shrimp and different bits that I haven't bred before, and see if I can get some breeding tanks going. I'm going to have some more aquariums going, maybe some terrariums, some really cool bits and pieces. I want to have a go at another paludarium as well. So hopefully I'll have space for that going forward. I was thinking maybe some reptiles or something like that, but again, that's long term. For now, I think I've got plenty to go on. I need to find space for pretty much everything that I've got here at the moment. So that's all I've got going on at the moment for the shed, but I thought I'd give you a really cool update. I've got lots coming up, got lots of aquariums that I'm going to be building and different bits and pieces. So there's a lot of really cool, exciting stuff to come. So definitely stay tuned, definitely hit that subscribe button. Ultimately, my plan is to create some better content for my YouTube channels with the use of this room. I've got better lighting in here, little things like that. So it's the small things that make a big difference for me. And yeah, just space really is probably the biggest thing. I've actually got my own space to do sort of bits and pieces, and like I said, the wife's got a kitchen back, which is really cool. So we have plenty of space in the actual house again instead of having fish tanks everywhere. So I'm really excited. So for now, that's it, and until next time, you stay safe.